Hello.
Hello, Righty. Can you hear me? Hello, Shalina. Righty, are you there? Okay, we just see who else is not here. Now you mean just one moment, eh? I just get them in. Okay, just 1 minute. All right, we start straight. Okay, and let us see. Okay, we're going to Rosith, and yep, doing the for this last week we're going to practice again. After that, next week we'll start with the new topic. Okay, so this red swastika. Can we hold on? We start with this one. Would that be okay? Can you try question 16 and 17, please? And then you send your answers to me. This is Rose Sith. Careful. Okay, let's see. So we have the first answer, and then the second one also. Can? All right. Are you sure? All right. Let us see whether she's sure. Not really sure. Okay. Will come in a moment. You must be able to know how to write 10 million first.
What?
Okay, you can send it your answers to me ASAP. Righty, your CA1 is over or not? Or this week? This week. Cannot
Haven't.
hear. Haven't yet.
Haven't.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
on. I already finished my class test for fractions.
Okay. So I hope you all do send me photograph of your CA1 and how you did, both right and wrong questions, okay, so that I can go through the areas that you need help in. Okay, righty, the second one is correct. First one is both you and Shalina have similar answer. Okay, let me come. I think it's not correct, but let me just try in a moment. But never mind. Shalina, you move to question 17. Husna, Shafia, and Nayumi, come give us the answer to question 16 and 17. Those who have completed can move on to the next one. Okay, which is this one. Yeah, I can see this question, but 819 is not so clear. Okay, let us see now. We have Okay, well done for Shalina for question number 17. Okay, we're waiting for Nayumi and Shafia to give us the answer, but the rest, can you continue to 18 and even 19? But 19, we gotta find out which one is divide. All right, everyone has written, most of you, all three of you have written 100,000 for this. Let us see whether you're correct. Naomi, are you ready? Sorry, not yet. Shafia. 1 minute more before question 16. We got to go to question 16. Heidi, have you done question 18? Heidi, question 18 I've done. All right, I'm going to go to question 16 first. Question 16, you must first be able to write what is 10 million. Hold on, just 10 million, right? 10. And million is followed by 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, if you want to double check, count every 3 digits, you put a comma. 1. Every 3 digits, comma. 2. So this is 10 million. So let us see how many thousands are there. This is ones, tens, 100,000. So how many thousand are there? It's 10,000 thousand. Can you see now? If they ask you how many, okay, let's say in the same, let's say I give you number 1, 2, 4, example, 7, 3, 1, 1. This is 1,247,311. If they ask you how many tens are there, you count ones, tens. Then you underline from here to here. You cannot see, yeah? From here to here. Oh. Hold on, it's as if they. Okay, so from tens is here. So you underline from here to here. So the answer is 124,731. So if they ask you how many 100,000 are there? So ones, tens, 100, then 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, then underline, 1,200,000. That's how you do it, okay? Now over here now, this is, okay, you check your spelling, okay? I think most of you have gotten it right. Okay, you know that they even spaced it out for you, right? So 2,345,000. 40 is like that, F-O-R-T-Y, yeah? 45,060. Okay. Okay, but I think you have gotten it correct. For now, we go to the next one. Oh, sorry, let me just clear this thing, and then we move on. What is the value of 7,000? Okay, and for the next question, I will indicate which one is a divide sign. Only this one is a divide sign. Okay, this one is a plus sign. This one is a plus sign, and this one is a time sign. You can see this. How to do this? You write down 81 hundredths first. What is 3 tenths? Write 3 tenths. 7,000. Write it down. Or you can write it all in one go. Ready? Can you ready? You seem very silent today. What are you doing, ready? Oh, okay. Okay. Shalina, you okay, Shalina? Not okay. She's shaking her head. Which one? This one? You write down what's 81 hundredths lah. 100 got how many zeros? You write it down. Let's see a show of hands. Ready? Do you find 18 difficult? Ready? No. Shafia, you find 18 difficult? Shafia? Question number 18. Is it difficult? Yes. No. Shalina, is 18 difficult? Shalina, is 18 difficult? Yes. Okay, we're going to go through now shortly. Okay, let's see. 1 and 1. Okay.
Wait.
What is that? Who's the wait? Mr. Ayo. Ready, you must write the number so I know which one is which. But it's okay for this one. Okay. I think you got mixed up. Okay, boys and girls, we are gonna go through. Wait, let me just check one more chat. Someone just sent in. All right, 1 and 1. Okay, here we go. I'm now gonna go through step by step now. 8100. This there's no th. This there's th. This there's th. When you have a number and you have a decimal place down here, the one with the th is always down here. Okay, remember, I just indicate. The one with a th is always after the dot. Okay, the one with th is always after the dot. The one is no th is before the dot. So 81 hundredths. Shalina, how many zeros are there in hundreds? Can you show me by your fingers lah? How many zeros are there in hundreds?
Can I change my answer?
Yeah, yes, you can change, no problem. So you put 1 0 2 0 down here. So it's down here before, right? Because there's no th, it's before the dot. Like that. 81 hundredths. Now 3/10, how do you write 3/10? Now first of all, if this is the dot, yeah, this is ones, this is tens, this is 100, this is 1,000. You can fill up 3/10. Again, this is ones, this is tens, 3/10. This is 7,000s. Fill up the rest with zero lah down here. So it means down here, you write 307. I'm going to give you another question. Okay, can you see? 8100. 3/10 down here. No hundreds, 7,000. Now, do this one to be sure you understand. Okay, this is actually small topics in mathematics. Okay, very small topics. But even though they're small topics, you need to be able to do them. Let's say now, 31,000, 17 tens, and 21 hundredths. EH, what is the number? 31,000s, 17 tens, and 21 hundredths. Hundreds with a TH here. Reminder again, down here after the dot is the TH. Before the dot, no TH. So you try now. You try. Let's see. I cannot hear you. Oh, you're. Are you talking to me, Shafia? No. Are you talking to me? Now don't block your way then. Okay, you can send your answer once you have. Okay, you don't need a number for this one. Shalina, what's the answer? Shalina, can you type in? Naomi also, Naomi, we can't hear your voice. Shafia, I have not gotten an answer for you. Please send. There's error in that, Mr. Raidi. The hundreds is correct. There's error in that, Shalina. Thousands, how many zeros follow 1,000?
Is it the
Don't,
1,000 that I got wrong?
yes, yours is 310,000.
Oh.
Yours is, Shalina, yours is 3,000. I want 31,000. Shalina, how many zeros follow the 1,000? How many zeros? Show me by the finger, Shalina. Show me your finger, how many zeros does 1,000 have? How come your 1,000 only got...
Is my tens wrong? Is my tens wrong?
Tens.
Yeah, is my tens wrong?
Tens is also wrong, yes. No, tens is correct. Naomi, yours is 33. We want 31,000. Yours is almost there. Naomi, everything correct, but yours how come is 33,000? Yes. Righty, okay. Shalina, waiting. Shafia, waiting. Naomi, yours? Naomi, there's no no hundreds. Okay, so we go one by one, all right? Here we go. 31,000. This is 31,000. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. You can write it like that, no problem. 17 tens. 10 got how many zeros? 1. So you write 17 with 1 0. Now you can add down here. No problem. You can add down here if you want to. 31,170. First of all, check whether it's 31,170. Now down here now is after the dot. So let us put down. This is ones, tens, hundreds, 21 hundreds. So 0.21. We will try one more time, all right? Shalina, okay now, Shalina, you understand, Shalina? Okay, we try again, one more time. Try one more. So this is the answer, 31,170 and 21, 2.1. Okay, here we go. There's only 14,000. All right, now here, 17 million, 311 hundredths, 4 ones, 14,000 with a TH. You can see, TH, this one is the TH. There's only one with a TH here.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you very clearly. Who is it? Righty. Who is it? He's saying hello. You're on mute. Yes, you're very loud, very loud. It's destroying our eardrum. We're all getting deaf. It sounds as if you have some special power.
Sorry.
Ah, yes. It's as if you are in a studio or something. All right, anyone, please send your answers, please. Naomi, and
did.
you already did.
Yes.
Okay,
Long time.
long time. But you see, I'm so sorry. Something is wrong. This is million. There's no thousand, You must write this down first. Write this down together. You write this down first. Even Shalina, you write this down also. Write this down first. Then later you add up. This one also you write. Oh, wait. Maybe you might be. Yeah, maybe.
I saw it as 1,000.
Which one is that? Oh, okay.
Am I too loud?
Yes, a little
Is
bit.
this better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
What about Shalina and Shafia? We are waiting for you. Okay, Naomi, where's your 300 and 1100? 300 and 1100, where is it? Disappeared. So, and your 1000 here. You don't have your thousands also. Shalina, I think Shalina got it correct. Let us see here. Yeah, most probably correct, except for this one. I think this one you may have gotten it wrong. Okay, come. Let us see here. Now, this is 17 million, right? 17, 6 zeros behind. Million, there's 6 zeros. You can count 3 zeros, 3 zeros. So can you see 17 million? That's one way to check. Count 3, 3. 300 and 1100. 100 is 2 zeros. 4 ones is just 4 lah. So you put this down here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, and put a 4 down here. And you add them up. 4, okay, 0, 1, 1, 3, 0, 17. So it becomes 17,031,104. Now down here now is 14,000. Let us see now. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 3. So write the 14 here, and it becomes 0.014. Okay, notice again, thousands. This is ones, this is tens, hundreds, thousands. So write the 14 and 1,000. This one blank, you put a 0. That's it. All right, we will try again later. We try again. We will be revising this throughout the whole year. Okay, so I want you to be able to, yeah. Now you try this one. This one you must get correct. This is divide.
I already did it.
This is plus. Okay, you send already, is it? Okay, let's check whether what you have done. Which one is it? Oh, 18. 19. Which one is your answer? Can you send? Oh, 19. 101, is it? 181, is it? Okay, let us see whether you're right. Yeah, possibly. Congratulations, Mr. Riley. Congratulations, Shalina. Okay. Naomi, are you okay? You look very tired, Naomi. You're very tired, poor thing, huh? Very, very tired, poor thing. Poor girl. Okay, you try, huh? I'm now going to move on to the next one so that the rest. Yeah, I'll write the question for you in a moment if you are still. Yes, this one you can try the next one. Those of you who are doing fraction, and those who cannot see, you do not know what this is, I write it for you. 18 times 79 plus 21. ID, don't write things on it, ID. The other day, you're, wow, very loud. You sound as if you're on a loud hill. I like your sister the other day going change the worksheet I gave. Try play it.
How did she change it?
Try to change the don't know what on it on my name also she changed.
Oh.
She tried to trick us and then she kept quiet. I feel like strangling her. No, I'm just joking.
I think I know how to do 20.
All right, please do 20.
Even though I never even study, I never even learned.
Hey, you have learned it. You have learned it.
I haven't.
Hey, Husna Shafia, please don't do this. Hello. Husna Shafia, what are you doing? Cancelling. Okay, now, please try this one. The first one, Husna Shafia, I have not gotten your answer for this one. And Naomi also. We are waiting for you so that I can go through. That's why I showed them the next question. But she's not happy. She tried to cancel. Okay. Shalina can do question number 20, Shalina. Can. 2/3. How many squares are here? You want 2/3 of it? This is kueh lapis lah, kueh lapis. 2/3. Shafia, what are you doing, Shafia? How come you cancelling all this? Apa lah? Shafia, we are waiting for your question 19. What is your answer? Okay, I will write. Let's see. Okay, what about Naomi? Your answer for question 19? Alrighty, you put 1. Okay, all right. Let's see whether we are going to go through question number 19 because there's no answer straight from Naomi and Shafia, so we have to go through and see whether you get it right. Now, 18 times 79 plus 21 divided by 10 plus 1. Okay, here we go. Now, which one do we do first now? We do the brackets first, right? So, bracket first. When you add this up, you will get what? You will get 100. So, you write 18 times 100. You remove the bracket, divided by 10 plus 1. So, what do you do next? You must do times or divide. Do the times one first because it's on the left. So just add the 2 zeros. 18 times 100, add the 2 zeros. Divided by 10 plus 1. Then after that, do the divide. Well, how? Just cancel 1, 0, 1, 0. You get 180 plus 1 equals to 181. Okay? All right. Now for question number 20. Now, you must ask yourself, can you see this? I'm going to draw this. And you ask yourself, they want 2/3 of the rectangle to be shaded. So now the rectangle, there's something like this, You have something like this, right? Like that. So 2/3. Actually, you imagine it's kueh lapis, kueh lapis. This is one layer, one lapis. This is another lapis. This is another lapis. So let us see. 2/3 mean what? 2/3 mean 2 out of 3. Oh, this is 1 out of 3. This is 2 out of 3. So let us count the number of squares that need to be shaded if it's 2/3. Oh, there's 1 need shaded, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to shade 2/3,
I need to change my answer.
Okay, so now you look at the question, all of you. You see whether you can do this question. How many more squares do you need to shade? Don't say the answer, okay? You just send your answer. Okay, Rainy says, okay. What about a rest? Naomi, you can't see Naomi. Poor thing, Naomi. Can see not? You look so tired lah. I think you need to go to a spa. Shalina, you can get it, Shalina? Can, huh, Shalina? All right, let us see. We're going to come in a moment, okay? Now, anyone else going to send your answer? We are waiting for the rest. If not, time's going to be up soon. So, I'm now going to shade. This one now down here, look, we can move it around. We can move it around, watch. This one, we bring over here. Remember just now, we want 2 layers, right? So we shift this here. So now we got 1 shaded, 2 shaded, 3 shaded, 4 shaded, 4 and 5. Just now, if you remember, we need how many? 8 squares, remember? Yes. So which are the squares you need to shade? I will use another color. You need to shade this. You need to shade this. And you need to shade this. So how many more squares? 3 squares. Okay. Now don't be afraid of fractions, but a lot of you may be weak at fractions, so it's okay. Sometimes when you're taking your CA1, you find, I didn't do too well for my CA1, you know. Like for some students, when I'm teaching them, they're in from primary 5 going to primary 6. At CA1 and SA1, they fail still. Why? Because at earlier years, they may have been very weak. So what we are doing, we are trying to catch up as we are learning, we're trying to catch up in previous years' work. This fraction problem is not a primary 5 problem, you know. It's a primary 4 or even primary 3 problem. So that means if you don't understand it, don't think that, oh, I'm so lousy. No. You are relearning the stuff you did not learn. Sometimes some of us, when we are in the classroom, earlier years, we may have not been matured yet. That means we are not ready to study, you know. Some of you are born in December or November. As a November, December child, actually some of you your mind might still, so you go to primary 5, your mind might still be at primary 4. But after a while, your body, there will be changes in your body. Suddenly, you will be aware. Suddenly. Just like now, you might feel your body is not so strong. If you hit an adult, the adult feels no pain. But you wait just a few years later, when you hit the adult might even die. Right? Why? Because your body will now grow and mature. Your mind also same thing. Why is it you cannot learn algebra, the X and Y, only at primary 6? Because only at primary 6, they can find out about this. They can understand. I give you an example. Maybe you do not know what I'm talking about. You know, you take a baby, a few months old. Let's say now you put a doll on here in front of the baby, and then the baby looks at the doll. This is now a few months old, few months old. The baby sees the doll behind. You will just turn around and look at somewhere else. After a few months, the baby will realize actually the doll still exists. So this is one stage in the baby, you know. It's called object permanence. When you cover a baby's eyes, they may think whatever they see no longer is there. It disappears. But as the baby become like a few months older, the baby knows even if you cover a blanket over a doll, there's still a doll under the blanket. Now, who is causing this? The Why am I telling you this? You need to understand, because how come sometimes you can understand now, last time you cannot understand? You need to understand this is process is happening. So I do not want you to say I'm lousy, I'm no good. No, it just takes time, a little bit more time, okay? So do not give up, don't feel frustrated, Don't feel frustrated. Okay, and don't put yourself down. Don't put yourself down, say I'm so stupid. I've taught so many students, some of them keep on saying that. I'll tell them, don't say that. Because let me tell you, if you are stupid, you won't be born a human being. Human beings are very, very smart. No, Allah commanded the angels to bow down to the human being because of the brain. It can't be, no, you cannot. You all are all normal. So don't worry, okay? So maybe if you are born in November, December, just give yourself a little bit more time. might like girls and might like boys. One point in time, you are in your brother's age already. Suddenly now the awareness in sec 3, sec 4, they might be liking each other. Why? This is the body is causing it, right? Anyway, that's the end of the lecture. Come, we try question 22 and 21.
You're lagging.
Let us see. You're
lagging, Joe.
I am lagging. Okay, let me change. Let me change my Wi-Fi. Okay.
Okay.
All right, change Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi change. Hope it gets better. Let's hope it gets better. There's a number smaller than that, Righty. You can go even smaller than that. They are saying this number is the number after rounding off. After rounding off. So what's the smallest number? I give you an example. Let's say now if you round off.
I know how to do. I know how to do.
Okay, this is for the rest. Let's say 2699. You round off to the nearest 100 is 2700. What is the smallest possible number? That's what they're asking. Wow. Okay, Righty. Good one, Righty. Can you hear me? Mimi? Are you okay? You're tired lah. Ask your mom to massage you. Use some oil on the head. Shalina can do question number 21. Do you understand question number 21? No, you don't understand. Okay, come. Boys and girls, let's say now. I give you this number now. Let's say now. Not this question. I give you another question. Let's say now we round off to the nearest 100, okay? This number is 700. The final answer after rounding off is 700. What's the biggest possible number? Well, 700. You know what's the biggest possible number is 749. You see, if I ask you to round off to the nearest 100, 749. Oh, hold on. Just one moment. See, 749, if you round off to the nearest 100, you must look down here. This 100, right? You look here, or you don't plus 1, so it becomes 700. But 750, if you round up to the nearest 100, you look down here again, or you must plus 1, this becomes 800. So 749 is the biggest number. When you round off to 100, this is the biggest possible number. There's also a smallest possible number. Let's say 688, nearest 100. I look down here. Oh, I must plus 1. Plus 1 becomes 700. Is there a number smaller than this? Yeah, 687 also, or 675. I look at this number. Oh yeah, I must plus 1. It becomes 700. So what is the smallest possible number? Smallest possible number is 650. See, 650, I need to plus 1. I look at the number, I need to plus 1, becomes 700. So this is the smallest possible number. When you round off, it becomes 700. This is the biggest possible number. When you round off, it becomes 700. Now they're asking you, this now is after rounding off to the nearest 100. What is the smallest possible number? Must be less than 2,700. Must be less. What is it? Okay, Raidi, let me check yours. Shalina, well done. Raidi, well done for 21. What about the rest? We're going to see the rest. Shalina, you understand what's happening, right? Yes. Don't look so sad, Shalina. Happy.
My number 22 hurt.
Okay, I'm going to check now. Okay, we all try question number 22. Break top, big.
Done.
Wow. Hold on now. Congratulations, Friday. Shafia, try question number 21. Now, this question, if you don't understand, you need to try. So we ask Naomi, what number you think smaller than 2007? Give him number. Guess. 2,600 and what? What number? This one, you want to make it 2007, you must be able to plus something, plus 1. So what's the smallest possible number here you can plus 1? 5. 5, you see? Once you see 5, you plus 1. Then what's the smallest number here? 0. So this is the smallest possible number. Now you will get this type of question during PSLE. Yeah? So yes, Raidi, okay? Now the next one. What about the next one? Shalina, do you get answer for that? I don't understand the question. Don't understand. Okay, we come to this. I don't understand. We have to go back to this. All right. You see now, we have, you have a baker. The baker don't sell one bread, one roti like that. No. This baker, he sells 12 bread, or how many bread? Let's say, I'm a baker. I sell one packet. Inside there's 5 bread, 5 roti, one packet. So imagine now if I have only 12 roti. How many packets can I make? I must divide the 12 by 5 lah. So 12 divided by 5. I must do 12 divided by 5. I get 10 down here. 2 packet, I can get 2 packet. And I got 2 remainder. So when I divide, I get 2 packet. I get 2 remainder. You see the roti, there's 5 in a packet. So I put in a packet. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1 packet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See 10, 2 packets. And because I got 12 roti, I got 2 more remainder. How many must I add in to make the packet? Yeah, I got 5 in a packet. I must plus another 3. I must make another 3 more roti to make 1 more packet. So same thing. It's the same thing question now here. It's the same question now here. You try. Their packet is 12 in a packet. 1 packet, there's 12. 12 roti in a packet, you know. And she bakes so many. You take this, divide by 12. Find out what's the remainder. If the remainder is 1, you need to bake 11 more because 1 packet needs 12 roti. If the remainder is 5, you need 7 more. So you divide this, find out what's the remainder. And then you know how much you need to bake. Okay, while we are waiting for the rest, we will try to see whether we can go to the next page. Yes, the next one. You can try the next one, Mr. Raidi. Naomi, okay, Naomi? Are you alright, Naomi? Come, we try this one. If you feel you cannot, you go to 23 straight. Arrange in the beginning of the biggest. If you feel you cannot do question 22, never mind. Go 23 straight. Raidi, don't change the question, Raidi. Come, you must do. Shafia, I'm gonna ask you to come for extra class, Shafia, because you have not been telling me the answer. I asked your abang to teach you also. Did he teach you, no? Abang teach you. Why? Hey, where's your abang? I'm gonna strangle him later. Tell your abang. He's beside you. Abang, you say you're gonna teach your adik. What happened? Look at Raidi. The abang teach the adik, right?
No.
Adik teach the abang. Aduh.
No. Sometimes he teach me.
Okay. All right, 22. Shalina, can you get 22? Or you don't get that question? You don't get the question. Okay. What about Naomi? Do you get the question 22? Don't get the question. Okay, never mind. Let us go through the question now. Now we're going to ask you now, how many roti is inside the... sorry. Sorry, let me... Okay, now down here. How many roti is inside one packet? They tell you down here. One packet has 12 roti. You know, if you go and buy, your mommy going to ask you, go and buy roti, and then there's only 10 pieces of bread. You are not going to be happy. You want to make sure there's 12 pieces of roti down here, because that's what the baker is supposed to give you. So the baker got to make sure that he puts in 12 pieces. Otherwise, the customers won't be happy. So down here, they put 12 pieces of roti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now he has baked a total of 307. So he's going to put this into 12, 12, 12, 12. When you put 12, 12, 12, 12, that means you have to divide. So now the problem, maybe some of you do not know how to divide by two numbers. Maybe there's a problem. Maybe one number you can. So if that's the case, let us try 307 to divide by 12. So if you find 12 times table very difficult, why don't you write it down here? 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 12 is 24. 3 times 12 is 36. 4 times 12 is 48. Okay, hold on. If you find it difficult, you write. But don't write this for 1 to 9 or 10 table. Don't write it, okay? 11 or so you don't need. 12 maybe you might need, okay? Because all the rest you must be able to memorize. Later I'm going to test you on a timetable. Let's say you have all this. So now down here up to 30. You can take 2 down here. Up to 2. Why? 2 times 12 is 24. Okay. All right, 24 is the same like 1 time table. And then I minus. You get 6. Bring down the 7. Right? 67. 67 is the next one is 72, right? So I can only put 60 here. Oh, put 60. Can you see? You can really see the remainder, you know. You put 60 roti here. This is 5. 25 packets. And then you got 7 roti balance. Remember in the packet, you got 7 roti. How much you need more? How many more bread you need? Okay, let's say now you put 1, you put 2, you put 3, you put 4, you put 5, you put 6, you put 7. How many more? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 more. Okay, I need 5 more pieces. That's the answer. How many buns do you need to fill up the last packet? Because the last packet only got 7. The remainder got 7, and it's got 7 roti inside here. You must try to understand what they are explaining. They are saying, now your last packet, you cook, there's only 7. So how many more to fill in? Your packet must have 12. So you must put 5 more. So what is the number sentence you write for this one? First, you take 307 divided by, you must write this, no, number sentence is very important, divided by 12. And then you write answer equals to what? Equals to 25, remainder, remainder are 7. And then next step, right? 12 minus 7 equals to 5. That's your answer. 2-step problem. This is your answer. You need 5 more roti. That's it. That's all you need. But first of all, you must understand the problem, you know. If you do not understand the problem, boys and girls, if you don't understand the problem, how to answer the question? Let's say someone asks you, what is your name? You say, I'm fine. Say, how do you feel? I want to go to the toilet. You know, you are not answering whatever they are saying because there's no connection. You must read the question and understand. Now, when you do this over and over and over, many of the problems in life you can solve. You can solve many other maths will teach you how to solve a problem very fast. And when we Singaporeans, when we go overseas, you know what happens? Our brain works very fast. Our neighbors' brains don't work so fast because we are forcing ourselves to think and think and think. So that's why you need to be able to process this. Okay. So we move on to the next one. This one you can do. These two you can do. Okay. These two you can do. Now, if you're confused, you can always send me a note, message to tell me you're still confused. Not now, huh? Now you can send, but then before the next lesson so that I can go through with you. Alrighty, first one is incorrect, 23. Why don't you change this? You see, this is the only one that is in fraction. Why don't you change this to decimal, then you can compare. Change this to decimal, change this to 10.
But
Change.
wait, it's the same. It's the same as.
Oh, sorry, sir, it's greater, sir. Yeah, no, you still. Oh, yeah. Sorry. You are correct. Sorry, I saw the wrong question. Sorry, sir. Shalina, you answer 23. Well done, Naomi. Congratulations. You win for yourself a free massage and mommy spa. I will send you the booklet on how to massage family members. Okay, Shalina, let me see what you've written. Congratulations, Shalina, also. Righty now. Righty has given the answer. Let's see whether Mr. Righty is correct. Congratulations, Mr. Righty. Shalina, you have given from small to big. So you reverse the whole thing is correct. Naomi, well done. Your answer is right. Okay. You are given small to big. They want great, beginning with the greatest. Just be careful. Huh? In Singapore, our maths, they are quite tricky. Tricksters. Sometimes, I don't know why they are doing this to you guys. So down here, okay, since more or less we are still waiting for Miss Shafika. Not Shafika. What's the name? Shafia. And because of that, I have to reach out to her. Okay, so down here you can change to 1.4. You can times this by, you can times by 2. You can times by 2. So you get 1 for 10. 1 for 10 is actually 1.4. And 1.4 is the same as 1.40. So then after that will be 1.25. And the final one is 1.2. 1.2 is the same as 1.20. All right. This one is the same as 1.20. So this one is now down here, right? This one is here, and this one is here. But you must write in the original one. So your first one is 125, 1/2. You must write like that, and then you arrange it. Okay, the next one then. The next one. Let us see whether you can get the next one. Come on, the next one is quite easy, yeah. Shalina can do, Shalina. Shafia, maybe you can do, but maybe you're taking a little bit more time. Okay, so maybe the next one, you don't do the first question, you do the second question first. Okay, I will tell you which one to do. But you got to practice. Shafia, which month were you born in, Shafia? Shafia, which month were you born in? Shafia, which month?
2010.
No, that's the year. The month. Which when's your birthday? Which month?
July.
July. Okay, 15 July.
21.
21. I'm the opposite of yours.
Guess mine.
Yours 21. Mine is 12 July.
Guess mine.
Yours is 12 July, so?
No, guess mine.
Yours?
Yeah,
January.
From 17 March.
17 March. Oh, very soon. Huh? What happened to the zeros? What happened to the zeros? Shalina?
Is my answer correct?
Yes, congratulations. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're waiting for the rest. While waiting for the rest, you can fill this up. So if you're unsure, Naomi, what's your answer for the question 24? Shafia, you can do question 24. Come on. You can surely do all these questions now. If you are confused, then you must put in more effort to practice like this. 1, 0, 8. No, you don't need to write 700 here, just write 7. Later on, you add the 2 zeros. So Shalina, 8 times 7, 8 times 7, Shalina, 8 times 7. Hari, 8 times 7. Offer. 8 times 7. Come on. 8 times 7. 56. I cannot hear your voice. You're on mute. Okay, 56. So 0 times 7 is 0 plus. So you bring down the 5. 1 times 7 is 7. Now this is 108 times 7. But if times 700, just add 2 zeros. That's all. Easy enough. Congratulations, Shabia. Congratulations. Yeah, 75600 or 75,600. Okay, all this must be easy for you. Why? Next time someone want to give you this money into your bank, you do not know how to calculate. Can you imagine what's going to happen? They will kena tipu nanti. Okay, so you must make sure that you know all these numbers. Shabia, don't do that, Shabia. Why are you going to circle that, Shabia? Shabia, don't be like that, Shabia. Okay, you try now. The next one, come on. Ready? Have you given me the answer? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see whether you're right or wrong. Let's see. I think your answer is absolutely correct. Congratulations, Mr. Raidi. That means you understand.
I will tell you in chat how I got the answer.
Okay, sure. Later. Oh, you're going to tell me in the chat. Okay, no problem. So what about the rest? You're gonna.
Teacher,
Yes.
are we doing question 25?
25. Okay. Now, what you can do is like this. You can do like that, Okay. Now.
No, are we doing question 25?
Oh yes, we are. I give you another question. You see from here. Let's see if I give you like that. And then I give you like this.
Can you give
Oh,
it- can
I
you
give
give
something.
can you give
Like that.
example to that?
What? Can I give one? Similar. No,
no.
this is
No,
different.
give some example for question 25.
Yeah, this is the example. So they say 2.5 is equal to 1 and something. So how to do? Well, this is one whole, right? One whole, right? So you can take 2.5. You know this is 1. 1 plus 1 plus what is equal to 2.5? You ask yourself. 1 plus what? 1 plus 1.5. See, 1 plus 1 is 2.5. So this one now you must change to improper fraction. How to change? 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So this becomes like that. I repeat, 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So down here will be 3. Why is this 3? This one is actually 1.5. 1.5 plus 1 is 2.5. I give you another question. You try. I give you another question again. Let's say 4 and 3, 5 equals to 2 whole. Can you try to do this? Even Raidi, you try it, Raidi. Raidi says, no, I'm a champion. I do not want to try any of this. Don't be like that, Raidi. Try. What number should be there?
Mr. I don't understand where you get your
Where?
1 over 2.
Oh, how you get one? Okay. Good, okay. When you don't answer, you must ask, okay? So now down here, now imagine now, okay, I come back to this, I come back 2.5. Now they say is equal to 1 because they don't tell you over what, right? Is it equal or not equal? Is this equal, Miss Shabia? No, right? It's not equal. So now you must still plus something. What number must you plus to 1 whole? I must plus, oh, down here, I can get 1 whole. I can get 1 whole. And down here is a half. So the 1 whole now down here, can you see it's already here? So now this 1.5 is inside here. Oh yeah, 1.5 plus 1 whole is 2.5. Can you see now? This 2 I can break to 1 and 1. So this 1 is already here. So it's 1.5. So how to get 1.5? 3, 2, 1 times 2. Yes. What's your answer?
But I get the 1 whole from 2 whole or the 1 whole?
It's from the 2 whole. Okay, now down here, we take this one. We take this one now, for example. Now you have 2 down here, right? Okay, we break it up to 2. 2 plus what equals to 4? 2 plus what equals to 4? 2 plus 2, right? And then there's 3/5 here. So can you see now? What do they need now? This one now is the same. This one, 4 3/5 is the same as equals to 2 whole plus 2 and 3/5. Can you see now? You see 2 and 3/5. I cannot write down here. Okay. See, hold on. Now down here, can you see it's equals to 2 and 3/5 here. So you can see 2 whole. This is the 2 whole there. This 2 whole is here. So it needs another 2 whole and 3/5 to make it the same down here. So how to change it to improper fraction? Why improper fraction? Because they only allow you to fill something down here only. They don't allow you to put. So you take 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3, 13. So this is the same as 13 over 5. So you write your answer 13 here. Why?
I got one
Because
answer already.
Okay. So down here, what is 13 over 5 is 2 and 3/5. You plus 2, 2 and 3, 4 and 3/5. If you're confused, we got to go through this another time. Then I got to teach you step by step from the primary 3 steps.
Mr. Shaheed, I got
Yes.
an easier method.
What's your method? Okay, explain.
Okay. So if you like for example the 4 3 or 5 equals to the.
We take this one. We take this one. We take this one now.
Okay. So you take 8 minus 5, which will be 3.
Okay, then you get 3.
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4. Okay.
And then you take 3 times 4.
3 times 4. 12.
And
plus
1, it will be 13.
13. Okay. So okay, this is another way. It's similar to what I'm doing, but if you feel you prefer this way, please do this way. So whichever you are feeling comfortable with. So what is Riley saying? Riley is saying actually same thing. He takes 8 minus 5, he get 3. 3 whole and 1/4, which is similar to what I'm doing. Down here there's a 5 here. I break it up to 5. I break it up. Hold on. This thing always okay. So I break it up to 5 down here. So 5 plus what equals to 8? 5 plus 3. But don't forget the quarter here. So can you see it's the same thing actually? It's similar. Yeah, this thing is here there. I'm now going to put it down here. Then I'm going to change. You got to be 13 here. Yes. Yes, Shabia.
My answer is 1 whole 5. My answer is 1 whole 5 over
1 whole 5 over 4. Is it? Okay, so we have, okay. we come to that. Okay, that means there has an issue here. I need to see you another time, or your abang needs to show you this step by step. Shalina, are you confused by this, Yan? No. Naomi, are you confused? Massage. Okay. Oh, some massage and whatnot. Now we try. Let us move on to the next one. Okay. This one. Before we do this one, I'm going to teach you step by step. You can do this inside your book. There's only 2 steps for this one. 2 steps. Okay, now I'm going to show you like that. Very easy. Let's say now you have like this. This one, let's say the number is 50. And this one is 57. No, not 57. Now here is 78. How to know all these parts? Okay, watch. Step 1. Big number minus small number. Big number 78 minus 50. 78 minus 50 get 28. Step 2. Count the parts. So how many parts are there in between the 2 numbers? These 2 numbers, between the big number and small number. You look at it, there's 1 part here. All right. Then there's 2 parts here. And then there's 3 parts here. And there's 4 parts here. So altogether there's 4 parts. Then what do we do? Step 3, final step, divide. Divide. So divide what? Number by parts. 28 divided by 4. You get 7. So you plus 7. 50 plus 7, Riley, how much is it? 50 plus 7.
57.
57 plus 7, Riley.
57 plus 7 is 64.
64 plus 7.
64 plus 7 is 71.
71 plus 7.
71 plus 7 is 78.
You see, just nice, 78. So I will give you my question now, but remember the steps. Can you take down this formula? Step 1, big number minus small number. You can choose any 2 numbers. And then step 2, count the number of parts between it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then divide. Divide. Now, big number minus small number, the answer, you divide with the number of parts. You get 1 part, how much? Okay? Do you think you can copy this first? Now, this is to be used right until secondary school, because I'm teaching some students at Sec 2 and all, they don't know this. I have to show them this, I'm teaching you the same thing. So you have to learn this. So whatever you learn in maths, you will not forget. You need it for your life. The problem sometimes in school is they teach us all the formula, but we do not know what is it for. So sometimes, yeah, but anyway. Okay, can I rub it off? Oh, never mind. You can do this. Never mind. You can do straight. You can do the question straight now. You can do it already. You take big number minus small number, then count the number of parts, and then you divide, and then you plus until you reach the x. You can do this question 26 already. You can remember big number, step 1, big number minus small number. Step 2, count the number of parts. Step 3, divide. So to help you, I will color the parts so that you can see very clearly. Otherwise, you say, no, we don't have the worksheet. This is the big number, small number, right? So we start from here. Don't start from the no number. Start from here. So down here. So you can see this. Later, I'm going to put another color. So you count how many there are. Okay. Down here, can you see how many parts there are? How many parts there are? Okay. So you count how many parts are between the two. Okay, these are the 2 numbers. Okay, find what is 1 part. Okay. You must know this skill. This skill is actually a life skill. See, life skill, Does my mother need it? Yes, your mother, when she cooks rice, do you know sometimes there's some numbers, some got no numbers? Now, how does she do? Normally, these people say, we agak-agak only. But you can use mathematics to do it. You can tell her exactly, Mommy, I know X down here, this number means whatever, because you know the formula. Okay, come. Let's try.
Wait.
Sure. I'm not. Are we okay? Are we okay? Shalina can do, Shalina. You know what to do? Step one, take bigger number minus smaller number. Step two, count the number of parts. How many parts are there, Shalina? You can show me by your hands. How many parts are there? Do you count? Yes. And then divide. Then you know how much is one part. Shafia, have you taken a bigger number minus a smaller number? What's your answer?
I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Give me a little bit more time.
Yes, sure. No problem. I'll give you another question after this. Shalina can get one part. How much? You know how much is one part? Then after that, you add. If you get the answer, add to 250. Add some more. Add some more until you reach X. This is like a lompat, si kata lompat. Nayumi, are you there? Paging for Nayumi. Are you around, Miss Nayumi? Are you still active? Yes. You know what to do. Take step one. Bigger number minus smaller number, 875 minus 250, and you'll get your answer XYZ. And then count the number of parts. How many parts are there, Miss Nayumi? Is there 3 parts, 4 parts, 8 parts, or 11 parts? Or none of the above? What's the correct number of parts? 5 parts. Good. So take your answer, divide by 5, and then you can find what does 1 unit stand for. Shafia, have you gotten the answer, Shafia? Yeah, now, Shafia, have you taken the big number divide by minus small number? Step 1, big number minus small number. That's what I've written here. So take 875 minus 250, and your answer is, we are waiting for Miss Shafia now on Radio 7. Miss Shafia, please, over to you. Let's see, Shalina, have you gotten? I don't think, sorry, yeah. Congratulations, Miss Shalina, well done. Okay, Shalina, those who have completed, what about Raidi? Have you completed, Raidi? Raidi, have just completed, I think. Raidi, you have made a mistake, something is wrong. Yes, something is wrong. How many parts are there, Raidi? How many parts have you count? 4. Hakap 5. 5, good. What's the difference between 875 and 250? Then do you divide the answer by 5? Let's see now. 655. Are you sure? No, it's not 655. 875 minus 250. Come on, there's something wrong. It's not 655. Try again. Try again. You have made an error. Crucial error. Shafia, what you're doing, Shafia, don't look at your brother, sister. Okay, focus down here. 875 minus 250. Come on, come on, come on. What's your answer? Shafia, we are waiting for you. Even Raidi have not gotten the answer yet. Please give the answer in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
To restart.
Okay, while you are restarting, we will give those who have completed, like Miss Shalina, another question. Shalina, this is another question, all right? This is now for Shalina and those who have completed. This is like that. Okay, we want you to find out. Oh. Aduh, cannot lah. Sekejap ah. Now, Shalina, this Jack and the Beanstalk. This Jack and the Beanstalk story lah. Can you find what is this? And go, Miss Shalina. We'll try. What about Mr. Raidi? Have you got a new answer? What about Naomi? Paging for Miss Naomi. If you are there, do not stay in the darkness. Please come out into the light. Shafia, you don't understand. Okay, Shafia, step number 1, Shafia. Take 875 minus 250. What's your answer, Shafia? 875 minus 250. Okay, we are going to... 625. Okay, 625. Hold on now.
Found the answer.
Okay, all right, 625. Yes, you found the answer. What's the answer? Answer is still error over there. Still error over there. So step
625.
Okay, so let's see. 625, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, 625 is good. So step 1, we take 875 minus 250. Already you can do the orange one also together with Shalina. So according to, I think your answer is 625. Okay. Now 625 then, Miss Shafia, you must count the number of parts. Shafia, how many parts are there? 1, 2. Okay, I label here. 1, 2. Between the two numbers, 3, 4, and 5 parts. So take 625 divided by 5. Then you will get how much is 1 part. And how much is that? You will get the answer as 125, 125. So what does it mean? It means that 1 part is 125. 250 plus 125, you get 375. 375 plus 125, you get 500. Now 500 plus 125 is 625. So now the answer down here is 625. So again, we repeat, Shafia, big number minus small number, you get 625, divide by the number of parts. Then you know 1 part is how much, keep on adding until you reach the point. So Shalina, what's your answer for the orange one? Shalina. Ina. Shalina. Have you got an answer? What about Raidi? Okay, the rest can also do this one then. You'll try to do this question then. All right, try to do faster than Shalina and Raidi. They are trying to beat the rest of you. Do not allow that to happen. Step number 1, Miss Shafia. Big number minus small number, Shafia. What is a big number minus small number?
Is my answer correct? Is my answer correct?
For which one? This one. You see, this is 70, this is 107. How can this be 157? Impossible. It must be in between the two. Shalina, are you stuck, Shalina? Shalina, are you stuck? Yes. Okay. Let us go through step by one. Step one. Shalina, 107 minus 77. What do you get? 30. So 30 is the answer for number one. Between these two is 30, you know, from here to here. From here to here, correct? This is 30. How many parts are there between 77 and 107? How many parts? How many parts?
3.
3 parts. So now there are 3 parts. So you divide by 3 now. How much you get? 30 divided by 3. How much you get?
10.
10. Now let us try, Shalina and the rest. 77 plus 10.
Wait.
77 plus 10. How much you get? 77 plus 10. Come on.
87.
87. 87 plus 10. 87 plus 10.
97.
97. 97 plus 10, 107. 107 plus 10, 117. You can do this. You can do this. I have to give you another question. All right, I give you another question. I'm going to use this thing, okay? You know what to do. Step one, bigger number minus smaller number. Step two, count the number of parts. Step three, divide. And then you start adding. All right, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to share. You can do it. Naomi, well done, Naomi. Okay, now down here, I'm going to change this number here. I'm going to change this number. Why am I changing? This one, no more down here. Okay, no more here. You find out, okay, what it is, okay? I'm going to change. I'm going to now, don't follow this question, okay? I'm giving you my own question now. This is 1, 2, Your pen has run out of ink. Yes, miss.
Can I go to
Go toilet. Silakan, silakan. Okay, hold on.
Mr. Shaheed?
Yes, miss.
Can I go to the toilet?
Yes, please, go. Don't ask anymore. Don't urinate down there. I told you of this story, right? Of this student. He urinated in my classroom. Actually, I told a ghost story before that. He was so afraid to go to the toilet. So it was my fault. But that was more than 20 years ago. Now he would be maybe about 30 years old. Okay, find the value at X there. You know what to do. Shalina, you know what to do, Shalina? Yes, Righty, you know what to do, Righty? Yes, good. Naomi, do you know what to do, Naomi?
Huh?
You... Oh my goodness. That's a very strange way of...
Is there 6 parts or 7 parts?
You gotta count. What you can do is do like that. You see what I do? Sometimes I don't know. Okay, down here. I count the patty. Don't count. This is the bread. Imagine this is a roti. You don't count the roti, yeah? You count the patty inside. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. 7. Because if you count the lines, you have 8 lines. It is always in between the two numbers, okay? Remember that, huh? Oh, there's many answers now. So sorry, I just looked down. And let us see. Oh, come on, cannot. Okay. Let's see. Congratulations. Are you sure? Hold on. This one we are looking at X. Are you sure both of you have written 180? Are you sure? One unit is how much? One unit.
1 unit is 20.
Okay, we add together. You count with me. All right, now we are going to do Sesame Street maths. Okay, boys and girls, let's count together. 120 plus 20. What do you get? 140.
Wait, I'm wrong.
No, 140 comes in. 140 plus 20. What do you get? 160. All right. Oh. Okay, back with Sesame Street maths. 160. No, cannot be 280. How come it's more? 160, Shanina. 160 plus 20. 180.
Change my answers.
Yes, I saw. 180 plus 20. 200 down here. It cannot be more than the... Shalina, you get it or not? Shalina, you get it? You don't get it. Okay. So down here, when you found one unit is 20. Means you want to go to next unit, you plus 20, you get 140. You plus another 20 to go to next unit, 160. You plus another 20, 180. You plus another 20, 200. Now to check whether you're correct or not, why don't you plus until 260? You plus another 20, 220. Hold on. 220. And then you plus another one, 240. And then you plus 260. So now, yeah, your mistake is maybe you counted wrongly. So you just plus, your unit plus. Once you found what is one unit, you can also reverse. You say, I don't want to plus, I like to minus. Okay.
I count the 140 as 120.
Oh, okay. You can also do a reverse. You want to go to X, you say this one is shorter, this one is longer, I want to minus. Then you minus 20, 240. Minus 20, 220. Minus 20, 200. Possible, but the answer here is 200. All right. Now, maths is a journey, okay? I do not want you to feel frustrated, okay? Because not overnight you can get it to Singapore. Maths is quite one of the toughest in the world. Even those Mat Saleh people, they cannot do our maths. Your maths at primary 6 is tougher than their maths at sec 1. So never mind, we take time, okay? We take time. But by this year, you must try your best to score it A or B. All right? A or B. If you have been failing the last few years, you get a C or it's okay also, but you try for A and B. The fastest way to do that is to practice on your own. That means you practice your test papers, and those or your worksheets that you do. Then the questions you do not know, you message me before the lesson. Say, teacher, I do not know how to do this. Can you go through? Then I'll go through. But it's on you. You don't depend on your mommy, daddy to push you. You must push yourself. Right? You must push yourself, right? Last time, remember when you were young, even when you go to toilet, also parents got to push you, right? Right? Now, you don't need to do that. You do it on your own. Food, you do it on your own. Waking up, bathe, and all that, do on your own. All right. I know there's some who even bathing, they have to be forced. So don't force. Don't expect others to push you. You push yourself, you will improve very, very fast. And what will happen is you will experience certain confidence, You will feel, wow, whatever the teacher is teaching, I understand. It will do something to you. You will feel that you can achieve anything you want, and your mind will become faster. Okay, so I'll see you next week. Until then, Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Waalaikumsalam.